What's up, Next Nation? It's your boy Pironax, and welcome back to another gamey, wamey, nice and gamey. It's the IO. Y'all already know the vibes. But hold on, let me let y'all listen to this real quick. Look, we played half the analyze today. So boom, here we are, half the analyzed. But I ain't gonna lie, this beat kind of hit. All right, now that I'm done goofing off, and I finally put on my detective outfit. As you can see, I have the coat and the hat. Guys, let's talk about what we're getting into, right? This is a detective game, Lakewood Park. A man was found dead near Lakewood Park last week on his way home from a fishing trip. There are no direct witnesses, and the attack appears to be another act of senseless violence with an unclear motive. As the entire town mourns his loss, the family of the victim will not be able to rest until the culprit is caught and charged. Guys, as y'all can see, 5 suspects. We're a rookie. We ain't got no rank, but we're gonna get right into it. Let's get it. Case 1. Enter. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what we're getting into, y'all. I'm not used to being a detective. Another late night at the police station. Another unsolved case. What we really talking about? ... Word. ... Is he asleep? What's going on? Hello? You can barely keep your eyes open. I see. Is you good or no? You decide to head home. What is this? The letters are so faded you can barely make out the words. Welcome to Blaine County Central Park. Okay. Late night, y'all. We're just walking home. Must have been a boring day at the office. Y'all know the vibe. You feel me? This is normal stuff here. Come on, guys. I know what's going on. Shoo. You hear the crickets cricketing, the concreting, all that. What's this? Who are you? Hello. Jessica Jones. Good evening, detective. Did you have a good day at the office today? Nah. Did you have a good day at the office today? I'm a Lido. Yes, it was great. That's great to hear. This town can really use some good news every once in a while. I know that we will be back on track in no time, since we have people like you on our side. Why are you out here this late? Why are you out here this late? I know it's dangerous, but the stars, they just look so pretty tonight. I had to come out tonight and see them. You can't always live in fear, you know. Sometimes you just gotta follow your heart and do what you love. I know it sounds cheesy, but as you get older, you realize how true that statement really is. And what about you, detective? You are out here too, after all. Is there anything you're afraid of? There are some things. And there's no shame in that. We all have fears. At least you're brave enough to admit it. I appreciate you and all the work that you do, detective. Have a safe walk home. Dude, you too, Jessica Jones. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just walking at this point, you feel me? Jessica had them flowers around her. You know she gonna be safe. Just a couple of more miles uphill. Walking home is kind of treacherous, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That is wild.
If you dial this number, I'll tell you how I met.
I left the TV on?
What it's like to live
Trash piles on the floor? Gosh, dog.
How I learned to get along with my stepsisters. There's a new Cinderella story.
TV is playing. Turn it off? Yeah. Not like I'm about to watch anything. What's up with this trash pile? The trash can is overflowing. Okay. Your home phone. And what's this? Nothing. I can kind of sprint. There's a little sprint. Doesn't change the animation, but you move a lot faster. Cool. What else we got? Gosh, dog. Are these files? Jeez, man. Your desk. You go over a case file here sometimes. Okay. Word, word. What else we got? What's this? It's your old family Bible. It is open to the book of Matthew. Interesting. Your old stiff recliner. Just looking at it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, why do you keep it? Going to sleep will end the day. Go to sleep? Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing else to really do. What we really talking about here, y'all? Not the phone ringing. The phone! The phone is ringing! The phone for Pyro Detective! Let's get it. Bro, who is this goofball, bro? Yo! Hey, what's up, Gray? It's me, Kyle. It's Kyle. I hope you've been well. Man, this is awkward and I am extremely uncomfortable. Well, I'm gonna jump right to it. I'm not calling with a very good news, brother. With very good news. I don't know why my English is all sorts of messed up today, guys. Just bear with me, okay? You know, you and Mitch have been bumping heads a lot lately. And that last case you proposed really rubbed him the wrong way. Despite what you think, that dude is still your supervisor. So he's forced my hand, brother. I'm calling on behalf of the BCPD to inform you that we will no longer be needing your services. I just got fired. Sucker, I just got off. I'm sorry for telling you this way, brother. I just couldn't bring myself to tell you in person. It's all right, Kyle. It's not your fault. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry. I know you don't deserve this. But look, man. I'm still rooting for you. See, I told you my English. I'm always gonna be your corner. In your corner. Can I lock in, bro, for like 2 seconds and actually read English? It's a long shot, but there might be a way to get you back in. If you can prove yourself to be valuable to this town by cracking down on these murder cases, I might be able to get the mayor to sign off on your entrance to the BCPD at a higher position. I can't put you on any official payroll or anything, but I'll send some cases and evidence your way. If you can help us catch the culprit, then the least I can do is send you some cash too. Keep your head up, brother. Be in touch soon. So, what type of cases we got, bro? Come on. 4 hours passed as you sat restlessly in your recliner. The uncomfortable one? You're wild for that. Thinking about how much you despise that loser Mitch. The helplessness of your situation is finally sinking in. Your career, your years of dedication, training, hard work, and late nights with no sleep. It all amounts to nothing. All of it. All because of that one man and his ungodly BO, body odor, if y'all didn't know what that was. Even your house, your life, your career, it is all on the line, all on the brink of collapse. But there's nothing you can do but await the next assignment. And hope. Hope that this opportunity doesn't slip away from you. No. The people of this town, they deserve some good news. I won't let him and his BO win. That's body odor, by the way. I know I said it. That's the second time, just in case you didn't know. I refuse to let Mitch get rid of me like this. If I'm gone, then who else would help Blaines County? The people who live here shouldn't have to live in fear. All they want is for things to go back the way they were. All those who believed in me. Does he really think he can get rid of me? Nah. No matter what happens, I know one thing's for sure. This is not the end. You hear a knock at the door. It's a package. I kind of called that line. Word. The return address says it was sent by the BCPD. There's a note on top. And here are all the files we have for an ongoing case. The incident at Lakewood Park. If you find anything useful that can lead us to the culprit, mail me back with your notes. Remember, if you help us out, I'll make sure it's worth your while. I'll be on the lookout, brother. Kyle. Shouts out to my boy Kyle. He really came through for us on May. Well, I guess it's that time, isn't it? One last case, one last job, man. To prove myself.
What it's like to live in a real castle?
Alright. I swear I turned that TV off, but we ain't gonna worry about it this time. Let's look over everything. The Lakewood Park murder case. The evidence is all here. Start the case? Yep, let's get it. Solve the case. Okay. Okay. Seek the truth. Word. Your first case. Click the arrows on the side of the screen to go to different sections. Each section will have different facts about the case that you need to analyze. If you get stuck, click on hints at the top left corner. Your final score is based on your accuracy and how many hints you needed to use. Okay. Beep. Hey brother, I hit you up on the cell phone this time. I know I just talked to you, but there's something I forgot to mention. These cases can be a little tricky, so it's pretty important that you pay attention to the details. Every detail matters, brother, and there should be all the info you need within those files I sent. Well, best of luck to you. I'm sure you don't need it. We're all counting on you. Click. Okay, word. Case. Let's go left. Detective notes. Oh, there's a lot of reading here. Nah, we gonna lock in. Detective Connie interrogation notes. Stephen Child is a very angry little man. He kept on hurling off insults at my mother whenever I asked him a question. I asked him to please stop, but he didn't, and it hurt my feelings, okay? Anyway, when I asked why he had no alibi, at the time of the murder, he said that he did because he was at my mom's house. I immediately gave my mother a call and she said she had not even known of child's existence. Pretty suspicious. I think he just does not like you. Okay. Whiny or Winnie is stupid. And he kind of creeps me out, to be honest. When I interrogated him, he kept answering all my questions in riddles. He also kept whispering and looking off to the side like, bro, this isn't a library. What an absolute freak. Never talking to him again. All right? The interrogation with Graham didn't last too long. He was upset the whole time because he was pretty much only arrested because his name is funny. Graham? What the freak? What? He kept saying how he has rights or whatever. He seemed to know more about the investigation than any other suspect, though. He would bring up answers to points before I even asked him. Interesting. What about Detective Notes 2? Excerpt from Officer Leonard. This case has been run dry. There is no identified motive for any of these suspects. No leads. Suspicious is suspicious. Is that this man's name? Suspicious is suspicious. But all we have on him is that they had a scuffle over some thin mints. A scuffle over some thin mints. What the freak is this game, bro? No direct way to connect him to the case. No fingerprints found at the crime scene. We did find a shoe print near the crime scene, believed to be from the culprit, men's size 16, US, Amiz Nitro. Okay. No witnesses were at the park. However, witnesses at the store did confirm seeing Drew enter alone. He asked the cashier and other store patrons if they had seen his father. No witnesses saw the victim enter the store at all. There were no signs of struggle to justify a kidnapping either. The victim pretty much vanished without anyone noticing before being found dead at Lakewood Park hours later. The park was about an 8-minute walk from the store, so perhaps he was led astray somehow. Okay. Suspects and cases. New articles. Okay, statements and other stuff. So we don't have too much to go on. We really don't. Let's go news articles. Body found near Lakewood Park. Police have no leads. Man found dead near Lakewood Park. When asking the police station of any leads, they send back no statement. Perhaps this information is classified to the public, or this is just another case of our failing local law enforcement office. Okay, so talking trash about the law enforcement. Cool, whatever. A murder mystery yet again. The terrorizing of Blaine County continues, this time in the town of Lakewood. At this point, it is unsurprising. Locals have been leaving in droves for the past 5 years due to the sudden spike in violence. The housing cost in Blaine County has gone down to pennies of what they were once worth, with over 56% of the population fleeing for their lives in the past years. Okay, and the BCPD detective fired. I know they ain't talking about me, bro. A BCPD detective has been removed from the force for unspecified reasons. Kinda seems like a step in the wrong direction during these desperate times. The position is now open and interviews start soon. To any qualified candidates, please save a life, come down and apply to the BCPD to help the community and the people in it. Thank you. So none of this actually helps with the case, just so y'all know. That was just information, lore about the world. Let's look at some statements. We got statements from everybody. Sweet. So statements during arrest. Stephen, however you want to say it. Don't touch me, you peasant. Do you have any idea who I am? You have nothing on me, and I have no reason to want to harm that dude. When I become famous, you'll be sorry. Okay. Winnie declines to give a statement, which is kind of weird. I can't believe you suspect me. We went into the store together, but got separated a bit after when I went to go look at the bread or look for bread. That's all I know. Suspicious. Okay. Leave me out of this. I hated that dude, but I wouldn't kill him. He had a family and he didn't deserve what happened to him. I'm no monster. Graham, this is unlawful and cruel. Okay, so that doesn't really help. Comments from locals. Winnie didn't kill him. I don't know why Winnie would want to. He already has a bad name in the community as it is. No need to make it worse. Dude is obviously crazy and really mysterious, and his smile makes me uncomfortable. Or do I think it's kind of hot? I can't decide if I'm appalled by it or attracted to it. Big Joe. Okay? Nobody likes Stephen Child, or Stephen Child, however you say his name. He scoffs at everyone and tries to force them to buy his mixtapes. Then he wonders why people hate him. I don't think he would kill anyone though. His chubby little fingers wouldn't fit on the hand grip. Lester McGee. Crazy. I don't know what this is, but okay. Oh my God, Blaine County. Why are the police just letting this happen? And then they act like they're surprised each time. Hello? That's the third one this week. I refuse to let my family live here risking their lives while the BCPD is too busy playing Duck Duck Goose and beer pong to actually catch somebody. What's all with my voice, bro? Hold on. I apologize for writing in all caps. My caps button is pretty much broken, but it still delivers my feelings of dismay, so that's a good thing. Angry anonymous man who posted this on the Blaine County Memorial Forum. Okay, that didn't help either. So I guess the next thing now is to go look at suspects, right? So let's see. Let's go to Graham first. Are you sure? Every guess you get wrong will take away points from your final case. Oh, from your final score. So is there more here? Suspects. Okay, so there is more here. So let's look at the case first. Let me move this. And let's look at the case. Victim, Jim Charman. 140, none of this stuff really matters. He's a fisherman, right? Immediate notes from the crime scene. Victim found dead by Lakewood Park Friday at 7 a.m. Victim found fully clothed, no signs of struggle. Cause of death, gunshot wound on the back of the head. Okay. Let's look at our suspects. Graham Cracker. His name is Graham Cracker. Okay. Occupation, probably a drug dealer. Probably a drug dealer. Okay. Relevance. We don't got much on this guy, but he has an ironic name. He likes to put pickles on his pizza. He once ate a baby. Just a weird and awkward dude who lives near the victim. He also has a crummy personality. Get it? I'll stop. It wasn't him. Okay. Stephen Child. Occupation, SoundCloud rapper. Word. Relevance, a previous co-worker of the victim not found with an alibi during the time of the murder. Wife of the suspect states he was out with friends at the time, which is weird because he obviously doesn't have any friends and everyone on his contact list claimed not to be with him at the time. So that's interesting. So who was he with? He could have been with our victim. Okay, let's continue. Winnie, occupation question mark, age question mark. Okay, relevance. This man has been the suspect of many murders over the years, so it's not going to be him, only to never be convicted due to a lack of evidence. Word on the street is that he brags about the past cases all the time and flaunts how he was always able to get away. The suspect admits to knowing the victim vaguely, not much of a lead, but it's all we got, LOL. Why are y'all laughing about this? Drew Charman, occupation unemployed. Okay. The son of the victim was supposed to be with the victim at the same time of the murder, but claimed that they got separated. The mother of Drew said Drew and the victim went to the store together after their fishing trip. Drew called his mother after being separated from his father for 30 minutes. His father was not answering his phone calls. Drew was distraught when he found out what happened to his father. Okay. And suspicious Suspicious Kyer, store manager. So this guy's the store manager? This man has had bad blood with the victim since 2007. According to the victim's wife, a Girl Scout organization was selling cookies in the neighborhood near them and only had one box of Thin Mints left. Suspicious and the victim both wanted them, so verbal threats were exchanged and the two of them threw hands. The Girl Scouts refused to sell either of them the last box, even though Suspicious totally won, said Suspicious's wife. Since then, the two men have grown very irritated of each other, resulting in many fights. The police have tried to offer them both a box of Thin Mints to settle their feud, but neither accepted the peace offering. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have absolutely nothing here, bro. I'm going to assume that it was this guy. Based off he was out with friends. Let me look at the eyewitnesses stuff again. Because there was one thing that kind of... No witnesses were at the park. However, witnesses at the store did confirm seeing Drew enter alone. Enter alone? Drew entered alone. He asked the cashier and the other store patrons if they had seen his father. No witnesses saw the victim enter the store at all. Wait a minute now. Hold on. The son of the victim was supposed to be with the victim at the same time of the murder, but claimed they got separated. Drew called the mother of Drew. The son of the victim was supposed to be... Hold on. Hold on. Cause I know I'm not tripping. Let me go back to his statements. I can't believe you suspect me. We went into the store together. We went into the store together, but got separated a bit after when I went to go look for the bread. Sucker caught red-handed, you goofball. You got a letter from the BCPD. Click to read. What the freak is he talking about? You think you can get past my mind's eye, buddy? Lakewood case. Solved. Hey, brother, I want to thank you personally for helping us find the right guy. After you submitted your report, it all started to make sense. The suspect, who is 5'6" or below, wouldn't have a size 16 shoe, which didn't even think of that, first of all, which that only leaves Suspicious and Drew. Drew's statement also directly contradicted the statements of the witness who saw Drew enter the store alone. Plus, it makes sense that the victim's son could find a way to lure the father away to a secluded area to perform the violent act. Your help on this case cannot be understated. This town's people has been struggling for a while. Everyone is hopeless and scared. They cannot see any change coming soon. You solving this one case gave them a shimmer of hope. As promised, I'll send some money your way. Thanks again, brother. Looking forward to working with you again soon. Human Resources Manager Kyle Sanders, BCPD, 1010 Justice Road, Office 3, Blaine County, Emerald Cove, California. Word. Case solved, y'all. I didn't even need no clues. First try, baby. Big W's. I told you, I'm a real detective, y'all. Y'all don't know. It's a Nax detective, bro. On that. New rank unlocked. Rookie. Okay, so we're gonna have ranks, cool. Lakewood Park. Concluded. Word. Word. Oh, we got cutscenes? Those are my boys. You love to see it. I bet good money that they would pull off this win too. And look at that. We're already up by 22 points. Why are you crying? My boys never disappoint me, unlike my wife. Dang. Who are you? What did I tell you both? The squad is gonna make me some good money this year. Yellow jacket officer. They sure are doing good. I can't believe it's already halftime. Dark shirt officer. Garcia. Garcia is all right, I guess. But honestly, Jack Banks would have made a better goal. I already done forgot the voice I gave this man. Don't you ever speak on Garcia's name again. Anyway, I'll go ahead and order us some pizza before the second half. You both want pepperoni, right? Yeah, sure. Who's this? Kyle. There you are. Come watch some water polo with us. My favorite team is on. I was just about to order some pizza. I'm good. I just came in to check if you read the case notes I sent in from the private detective yet. He identified a prime suspect for the case of Lockwood Park. Yeah! I did read over that. Pretty good stuff. Who is this guy? Why not have him come down to the station and introduce him to the team? Oh, well, he's, really shy. Anyways. Oh, I see. Well, let him know he's welcome down here anytime. I don't mind. Also, let him know that we like to watch water polo, in case he's into that. Bro, who watches water polo, bro? Any of y'all viewers watch water polo? Is it good? Should I try it out? Who knows? Leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah. Noted. All right. They're over here watching water polo instead of solving cases. That's crazy. You know, you can order more than black coffee, brother. I'm paying. Or not. Anyway, about the Lakewood Park case. Once we arrested Drew, he ended up confessing to everything. I don't know. I guess it's just been rubbing me the wrong way. Like, how could anyone do something like that to their own father? Why would you say daddy, bro? What's wrong with you? To their own father. You know what I mean, brother? It's a cruel world. It's a cruel world. Ain't that the truth? The townsfolk are a bit shaken up by this news. They held a memorial for Jim Charman at the church yesterday. Mitch... These voices, man. Mitch was asked to give a speech on behalf of the department. Everyone was at least happy that Jim got the justice he deserved. Yeah, it's bittersweet. The truth can hurt more than fiction sometimes. I can only imagine what his wife has been going through with her husband dead and her child facing life. She didn't even show up to the memorial, so everyone is just left gifts at her doorstep. I tried my best to reach out, but I guess it's just better to give it time. But hey, brother, you did a good thing exposing the truth. That's one less killer off the streets. The town really appreciates all the work you're doing. Even though they don't exactly know that it's you doing the work yet. But keep it up, brother. One day you'll finally get the respect you deserve. Have a good rest for the night. I'll be in touch soon. I'll take the bill for both of us, Chef. Oh, please, no need. I heard you boys down at the station finally got to charge Drew and put him away for good. This one's on me. Oh, I don't know why we sound similar, but are you sure, brother? As sure as I've ever been. Well, in that case, thanks. I'll see y'all around. I only got so many voices in my range, okay? Relax. Who is this? You about to rob somebody? Hey, Chef. I haven't had a best day. Can you just give me a ham sandwich and a cola? And will you be paying for your food this time? Come on, of course I will. Fantastic! Then I'll take the payment up front, please. Bite me, Chef. That's not how restaurants work. Give me a break, Miller. You're too old for this nonsense. I've got a business to run, and I can't keep giving you freebies. I'll have your money. Rent's just a little tight this month, that's all. Come on, Chef. I promise I'll pay you back later. Oh, wait. I feel like I've heard that one before. Oh yeah, you said that last month. And the month before that. Well, this time I mean it, dang it. I'll pay for you. Gotta be a good Samaritan, y'all. Come on. Oh, it's just one of the useless pigs from the station. Maybe I shouldn't have offered to pay for this guy. Crazy. Oh, wait. Sorry, my bad. Didn't you get fired? That's right, I heard about that. Now, how stupid do you have to be to get fired from a police station? That doesn't even police anything. It's crazy, okay? They solve one case for the first time in years and parade around like the saviors of the town. What a bunch of losers. What about all the others? What do you all even do down there? Watch water polo, clearly. What about my little brother? He never hurt anybody, but you treat him like he never existed. He was murdered by absolute scum. Absolute scum that's still walking around this town somewhere. For months, I would write and call and write and call and write and call the detective's office over and over again. I don't know why I'm so into this, bro. Asking for updates. Now I call, no one even answers. I guess you all have my number blocked. Just another ongoing investigation for you to sweep under the rug, one to add to your pile. My little brother isn't just some case. My brother was all I had, and he was taken away from me. The scumbag who did it is out there dancing on his grave, and your department sits by and does nothing. You're all trash. I had no idea about any of this. I'm sorry. Sometimes all you can say is sorry, man. About what? I'm out of here. Dang, bro, that's crazy, dude. Sometimes, hey, maybe we just gotta solve it, you feel me? After finishing up your coffee, you decide to head home for the night. The next day.
If you die call this number. I'll tell you how I met my prince, what it's like.
You decide that you should give Kyle a call. Hey, good morning, brother. Hope you had a good night's rest. So there's a few more cases I was wanting you to take up. What? There's a specific case you want to request to look at? Oh, well, all right. Which one are you waiting? Or which one are you wanting? Half of the analyzed. Okay. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was fun, and I like the backstory for sure, y'all. Guys, shouts out to the developer who came into the description and recommended me this game. Here he is right here. Bam! Guys, go check him out. As you can see, he has his Twitter right there. And hey, I'm looking forward to the next case. It's a very simple game, but there's a lot to it, right? Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified whenever I post gameplays just as good as this one, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. For now, it is over. Thanks for watching. Dose fam!